Today, we are going to Purge. That's probably my favorite fellowship book of all time.
Clearly, they're not gonna be everyday outfits. They're very, I'm gonna dress up today outfits.
I unironically was like, this is so me.
It is obnoxiously ugly. You're so right. Look at this. Look at this guy.
The fucking glitter.
Look how he looks at you two. He knows he's ugly.
You see, I'm not gonna get rid of this. This is too fucking cool.
Wear clothes so I can film you.
I know, I'm gonna put this on.
We have too much stuff. It's not useful. It's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. The less stuff we have, I feel like the more space we make for valuable thoughts, for helpful thoughts. I feel like the more our space is cluttered with all this shit we don't need, the more space at least for negative thoughts to seep in, and all this clutter and bullshit is just helping it. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. So let's fucking purge, fellas. We really have to go through all these books and just be like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna read any of these anymore or reread any of these, because some of these are really old. Some of these we've had since we were teenagers, so clearly they don't align with our lives or structures anymore, so we have to get rid of some of them. Okay, just some of them. Next thing, this is a poker set. Love it. I think it's amazing. We don't play as much poker as we would like, but we got this for a really good deal at a yard sale, so I think it's fair. I think these lamps are really fucking cool. I don't know why this is here. This is garbage. This is part of what I was talking about, where it's just clutter. It's just fucking sitting there. I need to get rid of this. It's gone. Okay. Part of decluttering is also like, why is this here? It's like a beard moisturizer of some sort. Like, why is this here? I need to fix this. Okay. Ugh. Candle. Love me a good candle. This is probably my favorite candle of all time. Next we have this. This is my very cool vintage lighter. I fucking love this lighter. I think it's great. I think this lighter is fucking awesome. Obviously, I'm not gonna get rid of this. This is too fucking cool. But, you know, it needs to be where the candle is, so that's why it's here. Stickers, I don't know where the fuck do we have this. We gotta get rid of that. I think I need to find a better place to put my journals, my habits, my systems. All this shit is right here. This is just here for the aesthetic, honestly. It looks cool as fuck. But I need to find a better spot for these journals, so that's what I'm gonna do. Better spot, finding a better spot for them. Move this, moving on to this. Now we're getting to the good stuff, eh? Okay, again, I don't know what is here. I need to become better at managing my shit and not just leaving it all over the place. This is a very cool Fresnel lens, but this is not where it belongs, and we'll get to this later. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So these are here mainly for the aesthetic as well. They do work. We have tested them and we found that they work. They are amazing, amazing gear, amazing film cameras. Very big fan of vintage gear, vintage stuff, especially on this little table right here. As you may or may not be able to tell, you know, now that we've kind of cleaned it up a little bit, it does feel a little bit nicer. That's my favorite camera of all time. I think this one has to be my second favorite, which is why they're on this table on display, because we do have more vintage cameras, but we do not have them over there. Oh my god, look at this. I've got to clean that up, man. That's just a bunch of garbage mail that nobody's ever going to look at. Jesus. Okay, now we're getting to, this is the other side of the room. So this is where we just were. You turn this way and try the other side of the room. Okay, this is another little table. Personally, I think this looks, this is probably my favorite little thing. So we have some, oh, why is this trash here? So we have some more film cameras here. We have tested all of these. They're fucking great, you know. Canon A1 classic, Ricoh 500, amazing. That little one right there. Let me zoom in on it. That little one right there. Oh, that one is amazing. I love it. It shoots half a frame They choose half a frame of 35 mil. That's crazy. That's so cool. That means like every roll you get, if it says you get 36 shots, that means you get 72. That's crazy. Like I said, we love a good candle. This right here used to be the spot for my favorite book. My favorite art book that we have, favorite photography book that we have. This used to be a spot for my favorite book by David Hilliard called What Could Be. I think this is an amazing book. If you have the chance to pick it up and flip through it, please do. It's amazing. If you ever come over to my house, I'll gladly show it to you. This used to be the spot where my favorite book's at, but now it has been eclipsed by my good friend Eamon, his book, American Summer. Amazing book, phenomenal photography. I love it. Speaking of art books, then we move on to this one. This little pile right here, the Dieter Rams book, the body photography book, as well as the To Everything There Is a Season book. This little stack right here, probably my favorite aesthetically, but the body book by itself, the yellow one, that's probably my favorite photography book of all time when it comes to the pictures itself, not the concept, because it's a combination of several different photographers, their work, not in like, you know, but as a collection, as a collective, amazing work. My goodness. See, this is where the real problem lies, is like all this right here, even this. Honestly, I'm gonna put this off for now because it is intimidating, it scares me, and I'm not looking forward to like organizing all of this. Like this is gonna be this is gonna be a lot of work. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that till last, to be honest. Now let's go to the clothes with Geen. Thanks. Yeah, so tell the people what we're doing.
We're getting rid of some clothes that we don't really wear, or clothes that really don't fit our aesthetic. I've been personally working on a Pinterest board to dial into, my clothing aesthetic.
Yeah, that's it.
I love this shirt. It's my favorite brand, but it has a bunch of holes, so I think I should just retire it as...
That's crazy.
What's it called? Dwell? How do you say dwell in Dangles? Rag. I mean, it has holes in it. It has holes in it. I should, right? Throwaway / rag pile. And then we have a donation. We need a donation pile. Should we get rid of every single item that has a hole in it? Do you like this? I saw it online. They're like, this is how you have to fold your husband's underwear.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah? You want me to start folding it this way?
Sure, but I'm not gonna. That took way too much time. I just roll it.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a pile and put it on the bed. These are practical plants that I just received as a gift. They're snow
you can't
plants.
get rid of those.
So these are just practical.
You gotta stay.
And plus, I like the color.
Yeah.
They are a
That's
bit...
also important. You have to look at your Pinterest thingy that you just made and be like, oh, does this align with my vision of how I want my clothing to be?
Do you want to see my Pinterest thing? This is the aesthetic I'm going for. But this is just part of it, you know. I think I'm going for a very dynamic aesthetic. Like, technically, if you look at this little skirt right here, it doesn't really fit the aesthetic, but I fucking love this skirt. And those are outfits I really like. So clearly they're not gonna be everyday outfits. They're very, like, I'm gonna dress up today outfits. But I like them, and that's where I wanna go with my look. I wear this sometimes. I think this matches the aesthetic.
Yeah, keep it. Oh my god, it's falling!
Oh my god, it's continuing!
Nice.
Okay, I think this matches the aesthetic.
It depends on the undertone of like what your skin color is, and you're a little bit yellow, so I think when you wear brown, it kind of washes you out. It's kind of like faded, and it's not very. What's up with that?
Keep or not keep?
Are you asking me? Look at your mood board.
I think I had a one white item in there.
Board.
I think I had a white item in there.
Board. Don't ask me.
It doesn't
Is it
really
short,
match, no.
You getting rid of all of those?
I think so. They don't really match, right?
That's crazy.
I really like this one.
There's also two things that I take into consideration, which is like, one, does it fit well? 2, does it feel good?
Oh, are you saying you want me to fit these jeans for you?
Yes, sir. Because like that's also an important thing that people don't really take into consideration. Is like, yes, it needs to match the aesthetic, but also sometimes it's very hard, especially in this day and age, where like most clothing is made. I feel like I should point this at me if I'm going to be talking for a longer period of time.
Yeah,
Most
do it while I
clothing-
do this.
Most clothing is made one size fits all, right? So they're just like, they have 3 or 4 sizes. It goes small, medium, large, done, right? And that's just not how people are made. You know, like we have very different sizes. So like some companies, their small will fit you well. Some companies, their medium will fit you better. So I think it's also depending on like, I think it goes, does it fit the aesthetic I want to achieve? Yes, I can keep it. No, it goes into another category, which is like, okay, well, does it fit well? Do I like the way it feels on me? Do I like the way it shapes my body? Do I like the way it makes me feel? Like, for example, my Carhartt shirts do not fit the aesthetic, but they serve a purpose, right? Like I use them in the gym and they're a pump cover. They're very big, they're very flowy. So they get the job done even though they aren't what I want to achieve, you know?
It's very comfortable. The pants are very comfortable.
Yeah.
How does it look though?
I think it looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that it's ripped at the bottom there. Do you see that? Yeah, here it's like nice. But there it's like ripped.
Dude, you're giving out this feet content for free? What the heck?
You blur my feet out in post.
Okay. I think it's important to keep in mind that like these are all great pieces of clothing. Like we're not gonna throw them in the trash. We're gonna donate them and or bring them to a consignment store where somebody else can enjoy them and probably wear them more than you did, you know?
True.
So it's not like we're disintegrating them.
True.
And it's also not like we buy fast fashion, you know, like we buy a lot of things from the thrift store, and
Which could be indirect fast fashion.
depends on which thrift store, right? Like
Depends on what you buy.
no, it depends on which thrift store, because like Worn Again, I've tried like to bring Kelsey's stuff to Worn Again, and that's fast fashion, a lot of it, especially the old stuff, and your old clothing, they flat out declined all of it.
Nice.
They're like, we don't take this, we take real vintage stuff.
Nice.
So it has to be authentically 80s, 90s before like the fast fashion craze really took over, and then it's like still quality, you know, especially towards that end there.
These are yours.
Oh, I love those. Those that's my second pair of blue jeans I own. Can you close that door? Yeah, I used to have 3, and then last week at work, mine ripped when I like bent down to grab something,
Hot.
so I had to throw them away.
Because I ripped my pants. SpongeBob. And da 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 da. Da, 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 da. These I'm keeping, these 4, and these I'm getting rid of.
Okay.
I think these pens we have to keep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're clearly
The only thing
aesthetic.
in my whole closet that fits the aesthetic.
That's instantly gone, obviously, right?
You've never liked it.
No. It's so Dutch and not pretty.
I think this is my last heap of clothes.
What about all that ugly stuff back there?
Oh yeah. I think I can get rid of these workout pants though.
Why?
I have those.
How many?
I have 1, 2, the three that took 500 years to get here. And then these are really old.
Okay.
Victoria's Secret ones.
I mean, I don't care if they're old. Like, are they comfortable? Have they held up? Do they have any holes?
They have held up and they do have pockets, which I like.
Yeah, keep them.
Okay.
Like especially like if you look at, that's the workout pile. Look how small it is compared to these 4 other piles that you're keeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important to have good workout clothes.
This is totally my aesthetic. This is the epiphany of my aesthetic. This is my daily fit, basically. This is one of the 4 t-shirts I wear and sweaters I wear on a daily basis. I wear this to work sometimes. I think it's pretty ugly, but I like not thinking about it and just grabbing it on my way to work.
I mean, that should be, at least in my opinion, that should be the goal for all my clothes. I don't really want to think about them too much. I want them all to be equally as good and or fitting of the aesthetic, so I don't have to think about it.
Right, that like I can't wear this to work.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so.
But that's why we have 2 different racks.
Yeah,
This is
so I
supposed to
should
be-
actually move this to the work rack. But maybe once I get close there, I'll take that out because I do think it's ugly. I wear this to work out sometimes.
It's quite ugly. I like to say it's quite ugly.
It is.
I bought that in Suriname. It's a European brand and it costs like $200, 200 euros.
Made in Portugal.
So it's hard to let go of it. I've tried selling it to thrift stores in America and they don't know the brand, so it carries no value here. I like it. I bought it because I thought it was obnoxiously ugly.
It is obnoxiously ugly. You're so right. Look at this. Look at this guy.
The fucking glitter.
Look how
on
he
it.
looks at you two. He knows he's ugly, but
got
he's
that-
got cash.
He's got that Balenciaga look on him, you know? So I don't know. I would want to keep it. If it still fit me, I feel like I would keep it. It doesn't fit me, so you have to decide.
I wear it to the gym sometimes. This fits the aesthetic, trust me. It has the frills.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably my second favorite thing you own. Gone. It's instantly gone. Again, you work at a Suribet. You're not the owner. You're not the manager. You're just at the front desk. You see a lot of money changing hands, but none of it is yours. And, you know, that kind of bumps your ego up to be like, oh, I can get a nice shirt, but you don't know what nice shirts are, so you get that one. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I feel like it matched the beige millennial aesthetic, and that's up to you now if you want to go in that direction.
Is that what you're saying to this shirt?
That is what I'm saying to that shirt. But of course, like I said, with the sentimental stuff, like you can cave it, like, you know. Jeez.
I love this.
Yeah, I gotta keep it. This is gonna be the hardest one.
It has green in it. No, I think it matches. I think I have a fit in it. You know what I mean? Like this shirt with the ripped pants.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone. Which sucks because it looks really good on you.
Thank you.
I think that looks great, but
Office wear.
okay, deal.
This could match the aesthetic, but I have to make more holes in it because it's ruined because I got drunk one night. But I think it could look really cool with extra hole. Like if I just ruined this shirt, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's already ruined. You might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound, you know?
Yeah.
If you're gonna miss heaven, why do it by 2 inches? Old money and new
Exactly.
bitches. Oh my god. I can't even show this on YouTube. Ew. Oh, what is that?
What if I dip it in black?
Oh my god.
Because it would be really cool if it was.
That dress should be illegal.
It's gone. It's gone. I'll be right back. It doesn't suit me, does it?
No.
Not even. Like, it's not even pretty out of the aesthetic.
While you undress, there's just gonna be 10 minutes of me eating this cookie.
Damn, we be giving them all types of content.
Oh yeah.
How long do you think it takes me to undress?
Oh yeah.
This is an easy keep, right?
Yeah.
The real question is this.
Wear clothes so I can film you.
I know, I'm gonna put this on. And I'll show the easy keep. This is an easy yes, and it has been promoted from just regular stay in the closet dress to maybe you'll get be worn to work one day dress. These are our work clothes. So here we have clothes that we wear to work. Yeah, these are mostly branded Augusta shirts, hoodies, some general basic, like a sweater, like, what is this? It's not really a sweater, it's like a
It's literally a sweater.
but it's like not your basic jersey type sweater. I don't know, that's not the right word. Anyway, it's a sweater. And just, yeah, work clothes. Low-key, it needs something, a hat as well.
Honestly, by itself, I could not wait to say get rid of it. There's something about the cow hat that really makes it pop. That's so funny.
Where are you gonna take me in this fit, babe?
A farm.
Whoa, that was so good. I think you'll love that shot.
Like I was saying, I have like two pair of blue jeans. I feel like that's all a man really needs. I'm a very big fan of this Fjallraven. These pants.
We
They're
can't see them.
Big. Oh. Are you too zoomed in?
No, but like this. If you show them like this.
Okay, got it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of these Fjallraven pants. They're very big, very flowy, kind of have a cargo vibe, cargo pants feel, but they're not actually cargo pants, I don't think. I think I'm gonna keep using all of these. My Hugo Boss pants, shout out. I like having nice expensive things. Like for example, this one too. I got Karl Lagerfeld. I got this in Suriname. I like the idea of getting nice expensive stuff and making it last for a very long time, so that in theory, the more often I wear it, the more bang for buck I get, you know, instead of getting like the cheapest pants possible, but I have to buy them again every couple of months or even years. Hopefully, like my expensive pants that I get, hopefully I'm hoping they'll last me like 10 years, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's just like something my mom's always said to me, is just like get stuff that like will actually last, which is like easy for, you know, older people to say because they have more money than you when you're a teenager. But I think as I've started to make my own money, I was like, okay, now I can like actually get stuff that'll hopefully last. Speaking of stuff that will last, Carhartt, you know, can't go wrong with it. Like, do I wish it was a different color? Yes, but I also feel like, so the darker shades I think look better on me. Like this is my side of the closet, and it's like all dark and like, you know, it's gray, black. Like that's essentially everything I wear. And so I feel like it matches relatively well with black, dark blue, very dark blue. If anything, the only thing that's out of the norm here is these blue pants, this like light shade of blue. I would get rid of them, but it feels important to have blue jeans, you know, especially on like work trips. Ugh. Boom, one pile of pants. That's all a man really needs, you know. Okay, let's look at the shirts. This is not going to be a purge for me. This is just going to be me showing off my stuff. Very grateful to get that t-shirt from my wife for my birthday. I love that. Like this is very, oh, that's what I was gonna say about the brown pants. I feel like my aesthetic is very dark, but if I'm not dark, my second favorite thing is like earth tones, you know? So like dark gray, brown, yeah. I feel like I like dark, gothic, and earth tones. Ugh. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, speaking of which, you know, I'd say this counts as earth tones. You know, it's like a dark green. So these are all cotton. I like wearing cotton on like a daily basis when it's just like going around. I'm at home, I'm at work, underneath hoodies. I'll always wear cotton. But when I go to the gym, I like having things that are, let's see, cool cotton, which, you know, to them just means it's mainly cotton, but then it also has some, it's kind of faded. It's hard to read, but it's not 100% cotton is the point. Like it's a lot more stretchy and durable, which I'll wear underneath a thicker cotton shirt when I go to the gym, especially here. It's like relatively cold. So I'll wear these types of undershirts that are very thin, very stretchy, and they drape over the body well. But then I'll wear a thicker cotton shirt over it, usually Carhartt, which this one is. I'll wear like this extra large tall Carhartt, and or I also have like some double extra large Carhartts like this one. The thing is so faded it doesn't even say anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's like a double or triple extra large shirt. This classifies as a big one, but this is a very big one. This is the biggest shirt I own. It's 5XL. It's 5XL. I'll wear a double or triple XL. Like, I think that it's kind of dressy. Like, it'll come down to like here, which looks funny because I'm always in shorts in the gym. But this one is huge, man. So I might have to, and I got it as a gift from our ex roommate. So it's hard for me to, plus it has Muhammad Ali on it. It's hard for me to get rid of it. And like it's a gym shirt. I don't like things with graphics on it. I would never buy this for myself.
As if you don't have a graphed out hoodie on right now.
But it's different. This matches the aesthetic, you know? It's gothic, it's metal. This is just some dude's face.
It is just some dude's face.
No disrespect to Ali, what a legend, but you know? I think I'll have to keep it for now, but it's very close to that line of actually getting rid of it. I think I've kind of picked out my wardrobe very, very well over the years, which makes it a lot easier to purge because things stand out a lot easier, you know? Like, these are relatively close, relatively good. Yeah, I mean, is that my whole wardrobe? Where's all my stuff? You know? Is that everything I own?
I don't think so, but
it must all be dirty, right? Oh, should we grab the laundry that's in the... You ran it one more time, right?
I did. Do you want to grab that?
Oh,
thing?
yeah. I'll be right back. You can stop and start. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. So we did laundry. We got a couple more clothes. These are probably like the first pants in Suriname that I got where it was like actively outside of like what I'm used to wearing. And I don't know, I just really fuck with this type of green color. It feels like it's just abnormal enough, the color, where it stands out, but it's not freakishly weird. So I can still wear it to the office. I really like that a lot. It feels like it fits in with the earth tones that I have as my backup quite a bit. You know, like these two colors I feel like go relatively well. That if you have, this is essentially the same color, but darker.
Do that again?
I don't think I would wear these two together, but you get my point. They're not close enough that you can mash them like that, but they're not far enough that they look unfamiliar. Like this is closer, I think, to matching, you know, that earth tones aesthetic that I have as my backup to my all black everything. There should be another, maybe it's on the door here. Yeah, there we go. Like this. This is also something, again, I wouldn't actually wear these together, but the fact that I have colors that are close enough already makes it feel like it's a lot more well-rounded and purposeful aesthetic and choice, you know? It's like this. Like, I'm a big fan of this type of green, and it all started with these pants in Suriname. Okay, camera overheated, but now we're back. Yeah, it all started with these pants in Suriname, and then the next thing I got was these Abercrombie & Fitch sweater thingy. I think I don't think any color can necessarily be too out of the norm if the rest of your wardrobe supports it, you know? All right, let's see what else we got. More black. Like I said, these thin black shirts, I probably have like 5 or something like that of them. 3 black pants, some dark blue, 1 brown. The brown is the only one that's really on the chopping block, if any. And these lovely, weird little blue ones. Nice, dude. I don't think I have anything to purge except that one shirt, honestly.
Yeah, you are already pretty low on clothes, honestly.
Yeah. If I had to get rid of anything, if like there was a gun in my head, I would get rid of this one, just because it is Carhartt. It is one of those big ones that I wear to the gym a lot, but it's thinner than the rest because like I'm not exactly sure why. It's not exactly the same Carhartt as the other two. It's like active wear or something, and I don't know. I do use it for the gym. I just don't like that it wants me to use it for the gym. You know, it's lighter. It doesn't feel like the same thickness. If I had to get rid of one, it would be this one. But I think until I have more of the black Carhartt shirt, the extra large tall ones, so like I can do pull-ups without my belly showing, you know, when I reach up, then I'm gonna keep it until then. But if and when I start going in the direction of having more of those, like if I have 5 of those, this one's gone. The Ali shirt is gone. Ugh. Oh yeah. Couple t-shirts. Couple hoodies back here, black and gray. Some black t-shirts. 8 pairs of jeans. That's all, man. Whereas I have a lot, like this even.
Oh, I love that.
I bought this. This was mine. I unironically was like, this is so me. And I just, I didn't have the confidence to pull it off, and then I got fatter, and I just never wore it. And it's unfortunate because I think it's a beautiful piece. I think it fits well on if it's your size. I think it's beautiful. I love it. And I think that's also what I like about this. It is a very ugly grandma aesthetic, but it's faded. It's not bright in your face, as opposed to that one, which is also an ugly grandma aesthetic, but it's very bright and it yells at you to know that it's old grandma aesthetic. Whereas this one, in passing by, you don't blink an eye, you know? You're just like, whatever. I think it's beautiful. It's oversized. Yeah. I didn't have the confidence to pull it off, so I gave it to you.
Thank you for it.
Not bad. Not bad.